Okay, as you can see, I've taken my overhead dust collector off. That's this piece here, which I really like. Having it over there, you have it in when I'm not doing what I'm doing now. It keeps a lot of the sawdust out of the shop, so I kind of like that. So I have my blades at its highest point. I'm going to take my Acumaster here. See if you can see that. I don't know. Try to give you an idea of what I'm using. That's that. And I'll start by zeroing it on the table. So I don't know if you can see that. It's probably at the wrong angle. Let's go back over here and I'll zero it. And so now it's 0. So as long as this is 90 degrees to this, or this is absolutely zeroed out, even if this goes up, the blade's going to go with it. So even if this table is not completely level, it will still give me a level cut. So that's what that is. Now I'm going to put it up here. I have 68 degrees, so 22.5 from 90 would give me 67.5. So I'm going to make this at 67.5 degrees. That's 68 right now. 67.5 is right there. I'm not sure if you can see that from there. Hopefully you can. But it was 67.5. So I'll hold that. So when I take it off, you can see 67.5. So if this is all set up the way I should, every time I cut one of these, it is going to be the right cut. Okay, so what I'm making is a 2-story birdhouse. So I'm going to have 8 sides. 8 sides would be 45 into 360, but because there's one on each side, you cut that in half, it's 22.5. That's how I got to that. And then I just take that from 90, 67.5, and I should be perfect with my cuts there. I have another one of these little digital things. This one has proven itself to be almost dead on every time. So I stay with this. I do a lot of segmenting, taking different types of wood, laminating them together and turning them on the lathe. And if the edges don't fit, you either have gaps or it won't hold or something like that. So I'm liking this quite a bit. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think I probably got it at Amazon or somewhere. But it works pretty good. So that's what's going to happen. So I'll clean this up here a little bit. Turn this guy off. And you almost have to have something to give you an actual gauge other than just maybe a plastic triangle or something. I've used those and then found out that a lot of those were way bad. So anyway, this is going to go back over here in my little mess here. These are the boards I'm going to be using. This is just cedar. And I made one before, a 2-story birdhouse. And what wound up happening, I lived in the desert area, and it would rain one day and the next day it would be just really hot. And so what wound up happening is I used a harder wood than the cedar. It would start to crack until finally it just didn't like it at all anymore. So one thing nice with the cedar, it's pretty flexible. You can bend it a little bit. So this way it's going to give. So what I'm going to do, the last time I had put the grain going this way, okay, and it was cracking. Again, this is a different wood. So what I'm thinking of possibly doing is going this way this time and have it go this way so it's more strong this way than it is this way. So I'm going to stop at that point. If you guys have any comments or anything, if you happen to see the video, let me know what you think. Should I do it this way? It's going to be 2-story. Or should I do it this way so the round circle is stronger? Let me know. Thanks.